up, everybody? KBO Collections back with a hobby drive on this Tuesday morning. It's a gray, cold one this morning, but that's okay. I don't know. It feels kind of nice, feels kind of peaceful, so you know that's a good thing. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well and everything's going well, and I hope that everybody's getting ready to have a nice Thanksgiving. Of course, I won't have a Thanksgiving here. It'll just be work as normal, work as usual for me. But you know, that's what I signed on for, right? So anyway, what I wanted to say, well, actually, before I get into that, something that I just thought, weighed in this morning, 215 pounds. So down 1 pound from my final weigh-in day for my first month. So that's cool. Down another pound. You know, every pound counts. So feeling good about that. But anyway, so getting back to what I wanted to say, is something that it's actually something that I generally start to do around this time of year, but I've never followed through with any of it, really. Like, realistically, I haven't. But yesterday, I had posted about the 1992 Bowman and my high school yearbook photo and things like that, and the custom, the not so custom that I had made. But anyway, around this time of year, because it's cold and I'll end up, you know, having vacation and I'll have time when, you know, I'm just sitting around the house doing nothing and things like that, I generally start to play around, do some designs in Photoshop, things like that. And I've made some different things in the past, but I've never followed through with getting anything printed or done or anything like that. So I'm kind of thinking that this year I might actually make some kind of set and follow through. And like follow through and get it printed and all of that stuff, you know. Now, jokingly, I said on Twitter to another follower about the 92 Bowman and the yearbook photo. I jokingly said, hey, I said maybe we should just collect up a bunch of yearbook photos of collectors, these glamour shot photos, and throw them all into a 1992 Bowman design template and make a custom collector's set. I don't know, might be a fun idea. That's something that could be fun, possibly. So I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what route I want to go or what I want to do. I've got some ideas floating around in my head. I kind of thought about maybe doing a childhood favorites set. Maybe making some kind of childhood favorites set, custom set with some of my favorites from my childhood, but not something that is only sports. Also including like maybe musicians, things like that. So a blend of sports and non-sports. Maybe, and when I say childhood favorites, I don't necessarily mean childhood. I mean, I'm talking about any time from the time I was born until like probably say around, you know, the late 90s, something like that. So late 90s, early 2000s, maybe something like that. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just sort of an idea that I'm kind of kicking around. And actually, it would be cool if I did that to maybe get it made, and I don't know, try my hand at some through the mail for some of the people. Maybe make a childhood favorites set, custom set, and then send it out through the mail to players, singers, actors, actresses, like whatever's included in this. And yeah, and maybe try to get it signed. I don't know. We'll see. Just ideas. And also, funny enough, is like you hear Bo from 1 Million Cubs often talking about he's getting his hobby. He needs a hobby outside of the hobby. And that's actually, while making the cards is kind of like hobby related, it isn't specifically hobby related because it's not something that it's not something that I'm buying. It's actually something that I'm just making. So I don't know, I kind of consider that sometimes to be like a little hobby outside of the hobby. Of course, I have many hobbies outside of the hobby. They change, and they change, and I have different things and do different things at different times. I mean, just to give you a list, my hobbies sometimes are designing like some stuff like that in Photoshop. My hobbies are photography. My hobbies are painting. Like I do some painting sometimes. My hobbies are beer making. I make beer as well. Like I have a lot of hobbies outside of the hobby, so to speak. So, and as Bo said, like it's healthy to have those things. Actually, exercising, just straight up exercising, has become a hobby outside of the hobby for me recently. Anything that lets you get away, lets you de-stress, and gives you a chance to feel good, So anyway, so that is all I have for that. So yes, I don't know. We'll see. During this cold winter, will I make a custom set or will I not? I don't know. We'll see. We'll think about it. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.